So I'm going to be showing you how to make a cloth mask using products that you would already have around your house. All you're going to need to have is basic sewing machine skills, a sewing machine, and I'm going to talk you through it. Okay, so I've been using garments that I would have donated to thrift stores or charities, anything that I don't wear anymore or is the fabric's usable. So for example, this was just a cotton dress. This was made from some chinos. So basically you're gonna take the garment that you no longer wear. So here's an oversized shirt that I'm not gonna wear anymore. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut from it my pieces. Now I'm going to share with you this this pattern that I've been using. So as you can see, what I would do is I would pin my pattern to the garment, and I am going to start cutting my pieces out. Link this basic template in the comment section so you can download it, and you can choose to make your mask in small, medium and large. I'm choosing to use medium because it kind of fits most people. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your fabric and you're going to fold it over. You're going to place the template on and you're going to cut out your piece, and you're going to make two identical cuts of this. So you're going to have two pieces that look like this. Which is the basis of your mask. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut them in the center. Okay. So these become your four pieces that you need for each mask. And then what you're also going to do is you're going to make your straps for your mask, your ties. So you're going to need 4 of these. Now I just measured them out to the size of my face to see how much I would need to tie around, but so you can adapt them for each person you're making a mask for. Okay, so now we're going to start sewing and constructing the mask. So we're going to take the first set of pieces that you just cut out, that you cut through the center. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn the outside edge of your mask, the piece that you want to be at the front, and we're going to just put them like this. And then we're going to sew on the inner edge like this. Okay, and then you're going to repeat the same with your other 2 pieces. And you're going to be sewing the pieces along the curved edge and leave the piece you just cut unsewn for now, because that's going to be, the curved piece is the middle of your mask. Now I'm sewing the other piece. So now you have 2 exact pieces that are sewn together, which are actually going to be the base of your mask. So now what we're going to do is we are going to work on your strings. So here is my cutout piece for the strings of the mask. So I'm actually just going to keep this really simple. I'm not going to do any pressing or ironing of the fabric. So I'm just going to take, or pinning, I'm going to take the outer edges and I'm going to fold them in like that. And then I'm going to fold them on themselves like this. And I'm just going to basically sew right down the strap. And then when I get to the end here, I'm just going to tuck that over, fold it back on itself so we've got a nice neat edge. Okay, so you can see we've sewed right down the middle. We've got a nice just clean edge, and now you need to repeat this 4 times. Now we are ready to construct our mask. So we have our 2 sewn mask panels, and then we have our 4 ties for the mask. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take the, we're going to line up the outside of our masks like this. And then we are going to be sewing the straps onto each edge of the mask. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. So what we want to do is we're going to eventually turn this inside out. So we have a really nice clean mask, which is then going to be super durable. So what we're going to do is, let me just show you, we're going to sew all the way on the outside of the mask, and we're going to leave a small hole here where we can pull through the mask and turn it inside out. So here we go, let's start sewing. So what we want to do is you want to make sure as well that you're leaving your nice neat edge of your tie on the outside, and we are going to sew this first strap. Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay, so I'm going to sew around the outside of our mask, and I'm going to do a back stitch just to secure the strap in place. So I'm going to be putting my next strap onto the next corner of the mask. Okay, little back stitch. Keep sewing around till we get to our next corner. And again, you want to make sure that you are leaving your nice edge out, and you're actually gonna, you see, put that inside mask, because remember we're going to be turning this inside out, so you're not going to see all this messy part here. So if we keep going, get to the corner, we're going to sew right over that. We're going to get to our next corner. This is our last corner. Okay. And then as you can see all your straps are hanging out here. So we're just going to close this up. And we're just going to leave a little opening. So here we go. We're gonna be ready to turn this inside out. So I'm going to start pulling it out. And as you can see, there you go, you see you've got a really nice durable mask, and your straps there are really secure on all the edges. So what we're going to do, we're just going to, obviously you want to go around and neaten it all your excess threads, but then just this opening that we still have left, you're just going to turn that in on itself just to make it nice and neat. And I mean, you can pin this if you want. I'm just trying to do these quick as I make a lot for my friends and family. So here we go. Just closing up that small hole. And I'll just do a bit of a double stitch as well. So there we go. And that closes out nicely. So I'm just going to go around all my edges and clean up, just so it's nice and neat. And then what I recommend doing is you can put this in your washing machine and give it a good initial clean. And then every time you wear it, you can give it a special clean. So there we go, we've got all our nice edges. Okay, and what you have here is a fully sustainable, durable, upcycled cloth mask.